Hello, my darlings. Surprise! It's a late night live Facebook session with me and you. What are you doing up so late is the question. So today I want to talk to you guys about burnout. There's a couple of myths and misconceptions. I think this is a good discussion. It actually came up in a conversation I had with a massage therapist who had scheduled a 60-minute discovery call with me, and we were talking about this, and she said, well, one of her fears was hurting herself, and she had this extraordinary fear of injuring herself and shortening the life of her career, and just burning out and physically not being able to sustain it, right? And this is a real concern for a lot of you. I also think that there are reasons for that. So let's talk about it. All right. And if you guys are watching live, let me know what's up. Say hi in the comments below and feel free to engage or just listen or whatever you want to do. All right. In this time that we have together, I'm just going to be quick here because I know it is late. So this whole idea that everyone burns out is a total myth. I mean, there are plenty of massage therapists that have 20 and 30 year careers. Okay. So don't buy into it if somebody's like, oh my gosh, the burnout rate is like 3 years. It's not really true. I think a lot of people leave the profession at about 3 or 5 years because it's just not what they wanted, or they're not making the kind of money they wanted to make, or different kinds of things. But just please do not believe that just because this is a profession that requires your physicality, that automatically means you're going to be injured. Okay. Quite frankly, I believe a lot of the injuries that we sustain with massage therapy are obviously not only overuse, but a lot of that has its foundation in psychosomatic medicine, where or a psychosomatic phenomena where there's something about your situation that you don't like and you're pushing through it and your body is screaming at you, right? I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, right? Y'all are body workers, so that for there can be emotional and spiritual causes of underlying causes of physical things that are showing up. So listen, there's a bunch of books on burnout and stuff like that, and this one author whose his name is Michael Leiter, PhD. He says burnout is fatigue that you cannot overcome. So let's talk about this. What kind of fatigue does massage therapy, experience as an industry, or do you guys experience? So if you have anything to say, feel free to chime in, okay? But I believe that the number one cause of burnout is that you're working too hard and not making enough money. That you're overextending yourself to try and take care of people, and you're not taking care of yourself in the process. Okay, do you guys agree or disagree? Let me know on that one. Another reason that massage therapists burn out is because they're disconnected from why they got into this in the first place, and it's just become a laborious type of thing. It's become like a chore. It's become an expectation. A lot of you tell me this, when you're stuck in a job that you don't like you're working at a spa or a franchise or something, and you're not happy there. So you just end up going through the motions, and you don't experience the joy. You don't experience the passion that brought you to this career. Most massage therapists, this is a second career, right? So we left some other situation in order to follow a passion in many, many cases. And when you find yourself stuck in a kind of situation where you're just like, I am just cranking out massages 8 hours a day, this is crappy, then you end up just feeling very drained because it's not something you can put your heart in, okay? Hi, Amy, and hi, Paulette, and hi, Stephanie. Great to see you. Also, a reason that we burn out is because something squashed you. Something squashed you. You came out all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to go and all of that stuff. And then something happened. And you made a fatal decision about yourself, about clients, about your career, about the industry, about something. So maybe you had some creeper, solicit you. Maybe you had a client yell at you. Maybe you got a 1-star review from somebody. Maybe you had a malicious therapist attack you or something like that, right? And sometimes when we put ourselves out there, and our business is really about our heart, it's really about who we are. Self-promotion is not easy. It's not easy, right? So when you take this huge risk and you put yourself out there and then you get your butt kicked, it can feel very, very devastating. And we're left drawing conclusions like, whoa, this is scary. Whoa, this isn't what I thought it was. Whoa, I don't ever want to put myself in that situation again. or it just triggers other failures and other times in our lives when we got in trouble, when we got yelled at, when we got hurt. Okay, so I think that's another reason too. That's obviously a mindset type of issue. You've got to get really adept at separating what happens from the meaning that you added to it, so that you can get returned back to what's actually true in your heart, right? So also, fatigue being burnout being fatigue that you can't overcome. A lot of massage therapists experience fatigue with their business. A fatigue that you can't overcome. Look, if you're not making enough money and you're working your butt off and you have no solution to that, that's exhausting. When you have no structure around your business and you don't really know what you're doing, that's exhausting. When you're second guessing everything you're doing, or you're trying a bunch of new marketing things like throwing spaghetti at the wall to see if it sticks and it's not working, you can only do so much of that before you start questioning yourself and questioning your career choice and questioning your decision to leave your corporate job and go all in with your massage practice, right? And I honestly think that comes from not being organized and not knowing what the crap you're doing as a business owner. And we've talked about this so many times. This is like, the problem that I solve with my 8-week business academy for massage therapists, is because a vast majority of massage therapists are just suffering and feeling this fatigue because there's no solution in sight to their problems. They think that because they're good at bodywork means they're also going to be good at business. Not true. They think that because they have good skills, on the table, means they're going to just have clients knocking down the door. It's not true. You need to understand how to put a structure around your business and get where you're going. And literally 100%. Oh my gosh, I have talked to hundreds of you that apply for my program, and 100% of you that have problems that I have spoken to, maybe there's some I'm missing, but 99% don't have a plan for how to fix it. They know that there's problems, but you literally don't know what is going to fix it. You don't, if you have, problems like you have inconsistent clients, you have not enough clients, you don't know how to market, you're not getting referrals, you're not getting rebookings, you're not making enough money. Maybe you're fully booked, but you're not making enough money. Maybe you have employees that you're having issues with, or you don't know, you'd like to have employees and you don't know how to do that. Maybe you have boundary issues. Maybe all of your clients want to see you at night, but you don't want to work at night. Maybe you're a mom and your first priority is your kids, but you also need or want to make extra money and you don't know how to balance that. That is fatigue that you cannot overcome. If you don't know how to solve the problem, you can't fix it. And then you're left feeling like you're being dragged behind a horse. And that's called burnout. You guys with me? Is this making sense? Okay. And really it's a symptom of just a lack of integrity with yourself or with your business. Okay? So and when I say integrity, it's like broken promises, things not getting done, things that you keep saying you'll do, but then you don't know how, and then these things just pile up and pile up and pile up and pile up, and pretty soon that pressure becomes so great. That's why you burn out, is because you don't know how to solve the problems that you have. Okay, is this making sense? So I want to hear from you guys. Are you feeling that? I know a lot of you feel that burden, and I know a lot of you are ashamed to talk about it because you don't know who to talk to. You don't want to talk to your clients about that, certainly. You don't want to put your burdens on your clients. Maybe you don't want to go home and talk to your family about it because you don't want them to worry about you. Or maybe you don't want to talk to your friends or, about it because you don't want them to think that you're not successful. And you certainly don't want to talk to your colleagues about it because you don't want to look bad and you want to save face. But I want you guys to know, this is the safest place on the planet to be able to talk about that stuff. Okay? And also, we're here to serve you. Okay, for those of you that don't know, by the way, if we've just met, I'm Rebecca Overson. This is my Facebook group. I've been a licensed massage therapist since 1995. And I struggled and failed and quit after 8 years because I couldn't make any money. And then I learned a lot about business, and I came back and I built a rocking practice almost overnight. It grew like gangbusters for, a good 8 years. my last year in business, I accidentally made $100,000 more than we did the year before, and I was not even working. I was on maternity leave. Okay, so I really did crack the code on what it is to actually build a successful private practice, and I now coach and train other massage therapists in private practice or who have small, small groups of employees, small number of employees, to really master the business side of things so that you can have a thriving practice and not resent it, right? So, although I do have a lot of people that reach out to me, they're like, oh my gosh, I need a mentor, I need help, boom, how do I apply for your program, like that. I want you all also to know that we really are here to support you. I just brought on 2 amazing human beings. They're graduates of my program, and they have opened themselves up for at least 10 calls a week where you guys can literally book a free 60-minute call with us. If you're suffering and drowning and you don't know what to do, you'll get totally clear. On this call, you'll get totally clear about what the real problems are. Okay, your symptoms, you guys, the not having enough clients, the not having consistent bookings, the having lulls during the summer, the having creepers coming to your practice, you don't know why, having the wrong clients, undercharging, being fully booked and not making enough money, all of those things, okay? All of those, all that's just a handful of the most common problems we deal with, right? Those are not the problem. Those are the symptoms of an underlying problem. So our goal with these calls is to help you get totally clear about what's really going on and then tell you the exact steps that you need to take in order to fix that problem. Now, obviously, we like to talk to people that are also interested in investing in mentorship and looking at that if it's a good fit. And if it is a good fit and we determine that on the call, we'll invite you into the program and give you all the details. But if not, you get an hour of awesome value. You get, amazing coaching. You get amazing clarity. So, please, we've just added all of these slots with Amy and Monique, our new enrollment coaches. And you guys, please just use us up. If you need help, don't pretend that asking for help is a weakness. It's not about you. It's not your fault. Most massage schools do not prepare you for how to run a business. That's not their job. Their goal is to get you freaking licensed, not to make you succeed in business. In fact, a lot of schools are owned by, they're just feeders into franchises and cruise ships. Okay, so they actually don't care about your success out there in the workforce building a business of your own, so they don't teach anything about it. You guys agree with me? I mean, how much did your massage school teach about business? Tell me how many hours did your massage school totally equip you to succeed as a business owner, or did they just focus on bodywork? I want to know, okay? Put it in the comments below. All right? Now, I know in Canada, our Canadian friends have a much bigger curriculum and for massage schools, and they do get a lot of good business, but I know there's a huge problem in the United States, at least, and other countries. And I know that because I've worked with, massage therapists literally all over the world. So just know that, okay? Don't hesitate to reach out. If you don't want to post things in this group, you can, if you have questions, you can always message me and ask. I can post it anonymously for you. Or just, get on our schedule and just talk to us. When we have that time available, we'd rather use it. We'd rather give to you. We'd rather support you and empower you and help you get clarity. It's not about selling you into some program. It's not for sale. It's by application. Okay, so because some of you are asking, what is this program? It's my 8-week mentoring program. It's called Rock Your Massage Practice Academy. And it is designed to turn you into a kick-ass business owner within 8 weeks and solve all your problems and give you the tools to succeed for the rest of your life. It's the last program you ever need. That's what I do full-time after selling my practice last year, okay? So you guys, look, that's it, right? Just look, what are you struggling with? What are the questions that you have that you can't answer? And if you don't answer those things, what's going to happen? That's really the biggest question of all. If you don't solve those problems, what's going to happen? And for most of you, the answer is you're going to quit. You're going to burn out. You're going to go back to some crappy job that you hate. You're going to have to find some other thing. You're going to have to give up on something that you love. And that doesn't have to be the case. I know the pain of that. I know the humiliation of that. Totally humiliating. I was so humiliated when I quit after 8 years that I moved away from my home. I moved all the way across the country from Utah to Northern Virginia. I literally ran away because I was too embarrassed to admit that I had failed. So I just told my few clients that I had and my peers, I was like, oh, I'm just going on a new adventure, blah, blah, blah. But really it was because I failed and I was so deeply in debt that I needed to go get a day job and work my way out of a huge pit, which I did. right? And then, there's a happier, conclusion to that story. But really, I know the pain. I had no one to talk to. I had no one to say, hey, I'm struggling and I don't freaking have a clue. What do I do? I was getting advice from people that had never built massage businesses. And I spent thousands and thousands of dollars, wasted thousands and thousands of dollars trying to figure this out on my own or getting bad advice. So you guys, I'm here. Use this group, right? Private message me through my Facebook page, or just schedule a call. So go to, if you guys want to connect with us, with me or my enrollment coaches, just go to rockyourmassagepractice.com and click on the work with me page. Okay. rockyourmassagepractice.com and click on work with me. And then that tells you about the program. And there's a link there to schedule a call and get your application in so that we can help you. Okay. So be brave. We're not, we're literally here for your clarity and for you to get support, because nothing is worse than facing burnout. Nothing is worse than feeling like you've invested all of this time and money and energy into something and it's just not working. That's devastating. It's as devastating as a divorce can be. Okay. So let me see what you guys are saying. Hi, Naomi. I know, right? I'm live. 10 hours of business. Yeah. Like totally not enough. That's like reading 2 books on business, right? Kim says we had a business class, but it went to school over 20 years ago. Yeah, it was comprehensive, right? I had about 10-hour business class and it just scared me. I didn't know anything. Also, there's information, and you do need some information, but what most of you need is transformation. Most of you are actually just not confident with the business aspect of things. And even if you went and read a book about business, it'd be like, okay, but how do I implement this? How does it apply to me? And you're not like super clear about what are the things that are holding you back, because a book's not going to give you that. If we could solve this problem with information, then nobody would be struggling with it. And what you need is a dialed in, customized, personalized approach, somebody to help you figure out what your blocks are, because it's different for everybody. Okay. I mean, there's a finite number of blocks I've found, but they show up in different ways for different people. Okay. Crystal says the business aspect was a chapter. Yeah. Worked on it for 2.5 days. That was it. Yeah, it's kind of like they give it some lip service, blah, 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 right? Lydia says I had a 6-week class of 5 hours per week for a total of 30 hours, went to school in Wisconsin. Good. But do you feel totally confident and prepared? You guys tell me, do you feel totally confident and prepared as a business owner to thrive in private practice? Okay, and if the answer to that is no, then you should just schedule a call. You should just schedule a call with us and just let us help you. Okay, it's a promise it's not going to hurt you. Okay, massive value. I have people sending me emails saying, thank you so much. I know I wasn't ready for your program, or wasn't a good fit, or whatever. Maybe we didn't invite them into the program and we realized there were some other things they needed to focus on first. But just let us serve you. Okay, we're here. And I don't know of anybody that's just doing that. We're here. So I want to make sure you guys know that that's a resource. Lori says, how to get more clients. I just opened up in February, roughly 6 clients a month. I want 4 clients a day. Okay, so Lori, get on my calendar, or Monique's or Amy's. Okay, just go to that link, rockyourmassagepractice.com, and click on work with me. Read that page and then click on the link that takes you to the schedule and just grab a call. We just opened up a ton of times, you guys. So please just go grab them. Okay, even I've got 2 openings tomorrow, at least, I think, for calls, which I just rarely do. I sometimes get cancellations or things move around, but you guys, please, I'm here to serve you. Okay. I normally charge $200 an hour for coaching. You can get me for an hour for free to look with you and help you solve your problems and see if we can help you solve them faster than if you were to doing it on your own. Yeah, highly. It's the same thing. If you just don't have clients, why? Why do you think that is? And Lori, why do you think it is that you're not getting more than 6 clients a month? That is not enough to grow. You guys, to grow a practice quickly, you need at least 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 clients as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you'll never get over that hump. Okay, so you need strategy and guidance for how to do that in a way that's not pushy or creepy or weird or desperate. Because look, here's the thing, Lori, speaking to you, all right? And Hailey as well. How do you build clients? Okay, guys, you're thinking already about this in the wrong way. It's not about getting clients. It's not about getting bodies on your table. It's about you getting clarity about who you are and what you're doing here and who you're here to serve. Because if you're not clear about that, how do I get clients is taking energy. It's a taking energy. And what I teach is how to get clients by giving. It's a totally different approach, but I find it's very in alignment with heart-centered entrepreneurs like all of you. Okay? So you got to shift from how do I get clients, to I have a gift to give, instead of how do I get money out of people. Essentially, I have a gift to give, and how do I give that gift, and where is that gift most appreciated? Okay, so okay, Kim said no, I had to learn by trial and error over the years. I'm scheduling a call. Yes, please, you guys, like, seriously, will somebody go book? Again, you won't know who you're booking with, okay? The system will decide who you're booking with, but I promise Amy is amazing. Actually, Amy is on the live right now. Amy loves talking to you guys, and she is a graduate of my program. And Monique loves talking to you guys, and she's a graduate of my program. And you guys, I've invested lots and lots of hours with very high level mentoring to train them how to do these calls. These calls are a service. It's not like a sales thing. It's a service for you. Okay, I practice what I preach, right? So, okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, Kim. Schedule a call and get your applications in. You do the call, and then it takes you to the application. Make sure you get your application in. It's so valuable for you to be prepared for that call so that we can help you. Okay. Chris says, all I remember about my business class was the difference between an LLC and an E-Corp. I don't know what that is. Maybe S-Corp. They didn't talk marketing at all. Yeah, right? Calls with Rebecca is amazing. On call, so worth it. Yeah, it's a problem I'm out to solve. So I know there's a need for it. I know there is, because you guys are telling me that, okay? And highly, if you're new to the area, all the more reason why you need strategy, because you don't know anyone. But just because you don't know anyone doesn't mean you can't build a business, okay? Yeah. Courtney, do it. You guys, some of you have been in this group for over 2 years, and you have not scheduled a call. WTF. Knock that off. Like, you guys don't have to struggle. You're literally leaving thousands of dollars on the table every month. You know, can I tell you, one of my graduates posted she's made $5K this month. She's been trying to hit that. She's trying to hit that for her, you know, mom with a couple kids. That's a big deal for her to gross $5K in her own part-time business. Another one of my graduates, single mom, grossed over $10,200 in her own practice this month. Crazy. Okay, I have another graduate who, actually, I'll just read this. She just submitted this because she just graduated, and we always ask them for feedback and stuff like that, like what they got out of the program. So let me share this with you really quick if I can pull it up. Hold on. Okay, just like stop playing small. Stop making excuses, you guys. Okay? Stop being scared. Don't stop being scared. Be afraid and take action consistent with your dreams anyway. Okay, that's really what it takes. Okay, so here we go. Let me tell you what she said. I gotta lean off the screen here to get to my desktop. Okay, so here's what one of my graduates in Canada said. Okay, she posted this 2 weeks ago before she graduated. She said, in the last 8 weeks, I have accomplished a lot. I have figured out my niche, which is critical for marketing. I have realized that all the so-called random courses I've been taking can be focused towards my niche of spinal and alignment issues. This is a huge eye-opener for her. She was totally barking up the wrong tree. She says, I have realized that I was working in a place that did not support my niche at all, and I have completely ventured out on my own. This is huge. In 8 weeks, she stopped, pivoted, and went in a completely different direction. Okay. She says, I have completely revamped my policies. I'm in the process of building a kick-ass website. I have raised my prices $20. Yes, my students raise their prices $10 to $20 within a couple of weeks of working with me, within usually the first week of working with me, and they do it fearlessly. And they do it without losing clients. I realized why I wasn't she says, I realized why I wasn't raising my prices. I mean, you guys, I'm literally reading this to you verbatim, no lie, okay? She says, I have rekindled my love of massage, another therapist avoiding burnout. I have created a logo, a tagline, a Facebook page, a Facebook advertisement, and other marketing materials that reflect the niche I love. I have professional headshots and studio headshots. I've gotten way better at explaining my passion and my dreams of why I love what I do. I have become way more confident in communicating with clients about treatment goals and home care goals. Can you guys hear how elevated this person is being in their business? Going from, I don't know what I'm doing, I think I don't know what I'm doing, and struggling, to like so much confidence and clarity. If you guys knew her before, you just be like, when I read this, I was like, oh my gosh, my hair's on fire. I love what I do. It's the best. Okay. And then she says, I have an amazing bio. So much has taken place. I can't believe it's only been 8 weeks. And then she says, as to what is going to happen next, well, I've decided to go completely on my own. I left my job at the Float Spa. You guys, I have a really awesome track record for helping massage therapists quit the jobs they hate. Literally, I think I've had 5 people in the last week quit their jobs. It's another one today. Actually, so exciting. I love it. I love it. I love it. Being self-employed powerfully is the best. All right. And then she says, I have a few weeks left to finish my awesome website. I'm going to start utilizing my business Facebook page and the things that Rebecca taught me how to do. And she says, and I'm going to send out an announcement to all my current clients, letting them know about the price increase happening in the next 2 months. I am grateful that I discovered Rebecca. I feel like a new chapter of bright possibilities is opening up. I love that. That's what I want for you guys. Okay, open the possibilities. And then she says, thank you to my program assistant for holding me accountable, to Rebecca for creating this program and putting all of her incredible ideas into it. For our tech coach, she said, for continued tech work, and to our communication coach for all of the communication knowledge and flowchart. Guys, it's amazing. Okay, so look, you have to, if you want to get different results, you have to do something different. You have to do something different. So today just might be an opportunity for you to tell the truth to yourself about what's not working and that you've been playing small and that you have no idea how to stop doing that. You have no idea how to fix the problems that you're facing, because if you did know how to do it, you'd be doing it. So it's either a lack of knowledge, it's a lack of strategy, or it's a subconscious mindset block. And if it's a subconscious block, then you can't change it consciously. In fact, all change is unconscious and all behavior is unconscious. So a lot of you are running around doing all this mindset work that's actually doing nothing except giving your conscious mind more meat to beat you up with for not changing. But change happens at an unconscious level. Okay? And I'm a ninja with the unconscious mind, by the way. Okay? So, right? Guys, so think about that. I'd love to know just what you hear, what's stopping you, what's holding you back, or I'd love to know what you think, not what you hear. What you hear is good too. What's stopping you? What's holding you back? What have you been struggling with? Do you have a plan? Is it an actual plan, or is it just ideas? Are you crossing your fingers and hoping what you're doing is going to work? Are you facing burnout? Are you struggling? And I just want you to know you're not alone. Okay? So reach out, you guys. Let us support you. Again, post in this group. Go watch my webinar on the 5 shifts for creating a successful massage practice. If you need the link for that, just let me know, or search in the group. Use the search box for 5 shifts and you'll find it. It's a free 60-minute training with me. Or, if you're really serious about taking your business to the next level and you're ready to, look at what that would take to work with me and my amazing crew, then schedule a call. Or if you just need help, just schedule a call. But show up coachable, show up committed, and show up resourceful. Please don't waste our time. Show up really help me figure this out, and we will do it. Promise you, 60 minutes flat. You'll know exactly what's holding you back and why and what you need to do to fix it. Okay? All right, super love you guys. I'm going to go to bed. Have a great night. And if there's anything you need, links and all that stuff, just let me know. I'll go and update the description of this Facebook Live so that you have the resources that you need. And as always, post any other questions for me below, and I'll pop in the morning and see what's happening, okay? You coming at me, Lisa Jensen? Oh, yeah? Cherie, yes, you can get the link. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let me just go ahead and post some links for you that will be useful. Hold, please. And then you guys, so share with me in the comments while you're waiting for me to give you these links. Okay, share with me what you got out of hanging out with me tonight. Okay, because I'm really committed to adding value for you guys and elevating you every single time we talk. Okay, so I want to know what insights you got, what takeaways, and things like that. Okay, all right, so here we go. This is the page this is the page about working with me. I have to go back to the art of building a successful massage practice. Do you guys love this group? I love it. I love you guys. I hope you love it right back, because here to support you. Okay, so this is the work. Sorry, let me just put my keyboard closer to me. Yes, Cherie. So here's the link to apply for 8-week mentoring program. You guys, and I'll tell you right now, just so you have a heads up, okay, this is not a cheap program. This is an investment, okay? Some of you might have to go into debt. You might have to get a loan. You might have to max out credit cards, and I promise you it's totally worth it. Okay, I promise you we're going to give you 100%, and you give 100%, you're going to move mountains. Okay, so just heads up, okay? Even if you don't have money, it's fine. I talk to people all the time that don't have money, and then they realize they have to do something about it, and they just go find it. It's totally, don't let money stop you. Money is one of the blocks we help people through. Okay, to apply for 8-week mentoring. Okay, so Cherie, there's that link. You guys bear with me. I'm in this totally awkward thing with my computer. Okay, and then Okay, here, if you're just ready to freaking go apply, okay, that's the Work With Me page that talks about that. I'll just put direct link to application. What the heck are you waiting for? Let us rock your world. Okay, it's the best. Okay, there's just the direct link to the application if you just don't want to mess around and you want to make sure you grab those spots before they're gone. Or this is the link to the 5 Shifts webinar. If you want to spend some more time with me and really get, guys, this is like awesome sauce, okay? So this webinar is amazing. It's life-changing. I poured my heart into it and I get the best feedback about it. Like, so go get that, all right? Here, this is the 5 Shifts webinar. It's a free training. I'm putting that. You guys, I'm just putting all the links in there. Are you seeing them? Let me know if you're seeing those, okay? And then also, look what else I'm going to give you. I am also going to give you, this is a link to a podcast that I did with my friends at Busy Hive. Okay, so if you just want to hang out with me more and hear some more of the stuff, it's the stuff I have to say, because we like people that are like us. And often if you guys hang out with me a little bit and you're like, I like Rebecca's approach, I like her philosophy, it makes it a lot easier for you to feel like if this is a direction that you want to pursue. Obviously, I don't want you to work with me if you don't want to work with me and that you don't like me and think I'm crazy. So obviously don't do that. Okay. All right. So there's a couple resources for you. Let me see if there's anything else I can send you guys. I think that's about it. I think that's about what I got. Okay. So let me see here. Talking about burnout. So, okay, there's all the links. Okay. Hailey, you're struggling financially. Okay, it's a good question. Money has stopped me from being able to do what I want. I started all the body spa shops from the beginning. Okay, so Hailey, look, do you have a plan for fixing your relationship with money? Because I promise you, I can do that. Okay, I promise you. But you would have to be able to find a way into the program if we decide it's a good fit for you. So you just have to be resourceful. You guys, all entrepreneurs, just figure stuff out. You hit an obstacle, you find a way to do it. So if you're totally committed to breaking through that fear and busting that up, then that's fine. Of course you're struggling financially. That's all the more the reason why you need mentoring and guidance and resolution to those problems that we talked about. Okay? And for some of you, if you're truly like in financial danger, then you just need to get a job and get stable for a little bit. Okay? Lisa, okay, good. Okay, hi, Happy. It's all right that you're late. I just pop in, you guys. I just bombard you. Same, Cherie. It's all good. Okay, you see the link? Okay, good. In process. All right. Yeah, you guys look and just know, like, I've got your back. Okay, really, I have the best team on the planet, and we've got your back, and we're here to support you. Okay, if there's anything else you guys need, put it in the comments below. Let me know what's up and how we can serve you. Love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.